Hello, my Pisces friends. Welcome to Rebel Moon Tarot, and welcome back if you've been here before. This is a reading of the energies for the last 2 weeks of October. And I apologize, your reading comes a day later than the others were posted. And that is because when I was editing them, I realized that during your reading, I was interrupted and I stopped the recording. And when I continued without turning it on. So you only had half a reading. So we're redoing your reading today. When that happens, I believe there's a reason. Anything that happens in a reading, I believe there's a reason for it. So that wasn't the message meant for you. And today's message is. So let's see. Oh my. Okay. Do we want all these? We're going to start with what we've got. They'll come back out if they're meant to. Let's see. Put my glasses on. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Magician, the Five of Swords, the Two of Hearts, and the Six of Wands. So that's some really good energy. It looks like you're laying down the swords of some argument or conflict that really you've discovered, despite really pleading your case, there weren't any changes happening. You weren't able to change someone's mind. And, you know, that is the case. You're battle weary from it a little bit. You perhaps can't understand why they can't see your point of view. But at the end of the day, what's most important is your peace of mind. And you're simply taking your opinions, taking your fight, as it were, and walking away. Okay, so that's some real growth. And that's what that Three of Pentacles and the Magician is. You've grown beyond the disagreement. You've grown beyond the argument. You recognize that some people just aren't going to be able to meet you on your level. And that's okay, because we're all living around different life experiences. Pisces, I feel out of breath for some reason. Are you feeling anxiety in something? Is there something that I feel like there's something you may be worrying about. Yeah. I think you're worrying about moving forward in this energy of not stressing what everyone else thinks. So, Pisces, you may present yourself as not caring what other people think or what other people say, but internally you're very sensitive, and you most certainly do. Okay, and you're now taking this or making this big step forward in your growth and recognizing that you can only be impacted by what someone else says or does if you allow yourself to be impacted, right? So you are in control of your own emotions. You're in control of your own mind. You can temper your reactions or your response to things. And I'm seeing you recognizing this growth, that you're not going to carry around this anger or disagreement or lower vibrational energy that may have surrounded you perhaps in the first 2 weeks of October, or it's something that you have been seeing lately. You're finally coming to the realization that you're just going to lay down your swords And therefore, rather than allow someone else's judgment of you dictate your reality, you're going to create your own reality. You're going to nurture yourself. You're going to nurture your emotions. You're going to parent that inner child and any inner child wounds you may have. You're going to treat yourself or meet yourself with love. You're going to treat a situation with love. You perhaps are going to forgive a situation that has been difficult, or forgive a person who has caused you to feel a particular way. It's not about forgetting. It's about not carrying that. Ooh, I'm so out of breath. It's about not carrying that negative energy with you, okay? Because feeling that negative energy is lowering your vibration. It really affects your day, not theirs. It affects your perception of everything else that happens that day. And what I mean by this, if let's say you're having the greatest of days, and then you hop in your car and you're on your way to work and someone cuts you off and then they flip you the bird, and now you're angry and you're agitated, right? You end up in traffic and now you're late. And once you get to work, you're in a state, you're in a mood. All of this has happened, and it will shadow your perception of the rest of your day. So even fun, joyous, happy conversation among workers, for example, will be somewhat shadowed by the fact that you are now carrying this lower vibrational energy, because you're still ticked off about what happened on the way into work. But if you can take that energy and just leave it where it occurred and say, nope, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting you flipping the bird at me, and I'm not accepting this negativity of being caught in traffic. I am going to leave it all where I picked it up, and I'm going to move forward in happiness and joy, right? You'll have a much better day than if you internalize someone else's negativity. And it truly is. It's really easy to do. And there's a lot of negativity in the ether right now, like in the world, caused by fear, really. So the Six of Wands is this energy of success that you will feel. Look at that. Ten of Cups, yeah. So I really think you need to pat yourself on the back this week and really recognize, wow, I've really grown. I'm not carrying and holding on to this grudge or this negative energy, and you're proud of yourself. And so you should be. Okay. That's okay. Oh, we get the Ten of Cups, the Devil, the Six of Pentacles, wow, the Sun, and the Tower. What's the bottom of the deck energy? Yeah, see, that's that Seven of Pentacles energy right there. That's the growth. That's taking a look and recognizing how far you've come. That's perhaps looking back to when you planted the seed of something, and now see what's grown from it. So planting the seed could be a mind change, a perspective change that you made some time ago. It could be It could be literal. It could be taking that course or upgrading that skill, and now you're starting to see the growth that's come from that. This can also be that alchemy of alchemizing that negative energy into a positive experience, right? Here we have, again, okay, I'm getting the message from Spirit to take a breath. If someone or something happens and you have an automatic knee-jerk reaction, Spirit's asking you, if at all possible, stop and take a breath. Count to 3 before you respond. Give the universe opportunity to, your spirit guides, your guardian angel, give them an opportunity to tap you on the shoulder and say, don't react or respond to this thing that's happened. And that's why my breath has been taken away from me, is because that's the message that had to come through for you. If you find yourself in some situation, Pisces, stop and take a breath. We have the 10 of Cups with the Devil and the 6 of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Tower. So the Devil card comes through as a message of indulging in something that's not necessarily for your highest good. It could be spending time with toxic people. It could be using things to excess, such as alcohol, food, drugs, whatever it is, using them to excess. The Devil presents as a self-imposed prison, or a self-imposed energy that it takes from us, that really doesn't, it's that the idea seemed like a good idea at the time. Have you ever had those situations where it seemed like a good idea at the time, but in hindsight, that didn't serve me in any way? It didn't help me in any way. Yeah, I see you overcoming something, or beginning to even recognize what it is in your reality that's not serving you. This Devil could be a person. Devil's also Capricorn energy, so perhaps it's a Capricorn. It also could be some work that you're doing, or somewhere that you're working, that you feel like it's working for you, or you're trying to convince yourself that it's working for you, but it's really not. Or it's a job that other people are looking at you and saying, oh, you're so lucky, you're so fortunate, but you're feeling a different way about it. Yeah. Anyway, that Devil is sandwiched between the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, which is blessings and gifts coming to you from the universe. All right? It's happiness and joy and family and foundation. It's abundance. It's you being given back what you've given out to the world is coming back to you threefold. Okay? So the love, the care, the kindness, the generosity, all of that you have given, all that parts of yourself that you have given is coming back to you threefold, because you deserve it. You can see, the Tower card is about rocking your world a little bit. Something's changing, right? some foundation wasn't strong. Basically, however you were showing up before wasn't really working for you. Perhaps you were showing up and not being authentically you. Yeah. The sun right before the Tower card tells me that moving into this happy, abundant, loving, supported energy is going to shake your world a little bit. It's going to rattle you a little bit. Perhaps you'll even question whether you're worthy or is, this all seems too good to be true. And Spirit's letting you know that that's not the case. It's because of the growth. It's because where you are today is so much further ahead in your spiritual development, in your awakening than you were even 5 years ago. You're really starting to, at the end of October here, you're really starting to recognize that by laying these swords down, by not engaging in conflict, that, there's really no winner. By not engaging in these toxic situations, blessings are coming your way. It's a beautiful message for you. Wow. If it resonates with you, let me know in the comments. How so? Okay, I want to get an angel guide oracle card for you. Message from the angels may confirm this message here. Let's see what the angels say. I have an angel card for my Pisces friends, please, for the last 2 weeks of October. There it is. Power and intention. Powerful card there. Let's see. Pisces. Went right to the page. When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time, and you are being encouraged to align with love and the highest good so that you act from the heart. Often when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder. And this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. Yeah, so this is a time for you to reconnect with your energies, with your higher good, with your happy place, as it were. All right? That is absolutely a confirmation of the reading you have here today. I've also recently got a new oracle deck called the Find Your Own Way Oracle. I think it's Ari Weisner is the creator of this deck, and the messages are profound and beautiful. Look at that. Inspiration in the unfamiliar. I have not yet seen this card. Okay. Have you ever felt an unexplainable resonance with something new, like a painting, a song, or the face of a stranger? Finding inspiration is like discovering a forgotten ancestor. It provides your spirit with a new way to express itself and uncover new pathways to growth and fulfillment as your spirit is a branch of the universe's family tree. The key to receptivity is being present. When you're fully in the moment, even familiar places can offer fresh perspectives. Stepping out of your comfort zone regularly allows you to see your spirit reflected in unexpected places. This practice builds confidence and reveals new ways to channel your spirit's purpose. And these cards have affirmations on them, so the affirmation, if you choose to use it, would be, may my heart open up, may my mind stay curious, may my spirit be receptive. So again, may my heart open up, may my mind stay curious, and may my spirit be receptive. Wow. All right, my Pisces friends, we're going to end this reading today with an angel number. I got a new angel number deck. It's massive, as you can see, so I struggled to shuffle. I have set an intention with Spirit that I will do this awkward shuffle. Then I will cut the deck and take the top card. And so I'm... Oh, that's the first time a card has flipped out like this. I'm going to take it. Oh, you've got two. I'm going to take them both. So wherever you see these numbers, it could be a receipt, an address, a telephone number, license plate. Wherever you see this number, remember the message on this card and in the reading, please. The message that was in the reading today. So number 222, trustful. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. You are in the right place at the right time. It's time to look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Think of one thing you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. Give that thing gratitude and then send it off into the universe. Picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something you need to concern yourself with. Beautiful. And 227, befriend fear. You are stronger than your fears. Fear is not an indication of success or failure. It just exists within you. Your angel's message is this. As you manifest your goals and dreams, consider where fear creeps in and limits you. It's not going anywhere, so it's time to make friends with your fear. Reflect presently on how your fear could become a friend instead of a foe. So number 227, befriend your fear. You are stronger than your fears. So my Pisces friends, this has been your reading for the last 2 weeks of October. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it provided some comfort, clarity, or guidance. If it did resonate and you enjoyed the reading, please give me a thumbs up and perhaps consider subscribing to my channel. If you hit the notification bell, you will be notified when I upload new readings, and I do the zodiac readings twice a month. As well, I attempt to do a pick a card reading once a week. So I hope to see you in another reading, my Pisces friends. Until next time, bye-bye.